Captain Mitchell, sir, we all think you did a hell of a job down in Mexico City. You followed everything on the Narcom. How you saved President Ballantyne and then General Martin. That battle at Chapultepec Castle, and how you led our guys into Zocalo Plaza and took out the rebels. Well, I'm just honored to drive you, sir.
And I'd be honored if you'd just keep your eyes on the road, soldier.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. We've got video incoming. Patching it through.
We now have confirmation that President Ballantyne has touched down in Washington. Both he and President Luis Peña insist the North American Joint Security Agreement will still be signed, despite yesterday's coup attempt in Mexico City that was finally put down with the help of U.S. forces. As for the recent outbreak of rebel activity in Honduras, Colombia, and Panama, unnamed U.S. sources now confirm their connection to yesterday's coup attempt in Mexico, raising concern that violence is spreading across the rest of Central America. Reporting live from Panama is Marco Zambrota.
In the last 24 hours, the rebel forces here, led by Gabriel Alfaro, have essentially shut down the Panama Canal. U.S. forces have moved into the area amidst widespread reports that the rebels are looting ships and stealing their cargo. There are also rumors that sensitive military gear have been taken, though any connection between events here and in Mexico still remains unclear.
Lieutenant Rosen is expecting you at Fort Bliss, Captain. I guess after what went down in Mexico City, it'll be time for a little R&R, huh?
Maybe for you, son. Something tells me I'm just getting started.
Damn, Captain. How the hell did you make it out of Mexico City? I know you probably want to hit the hay, but General Keating's got another situation going, one that requires the ghosts. So they've asked me to prep you for your next assignment using this battle simulator. Your performance during the simulation will be evaluated with a score given at the end of each phase, so try to treat this as a real combat situation, okay? To start, follow the instructions on your HUD. Well done. Scott, when you're on the battlefield, you must keep in mind that maintaining cover will often be the key to your survival. Therefore, you should always observe your surroundings and identify all cover positions available before advancing. Outstanding, Captain. Very good, Captain, but you're not through yet. Careful, Scott. An enemy patrol has been spotted down the street to your left. Your mission is to neutralize it. Use the various covers around you to avoid being hit.
¡Alerta! ¡Llegó el americano! ¡Nos están disparando! lo que tienen? ¡Ah, son demasiado fuertes!
That's the end of this exercise. Now take a look at your performance for this section. Okay, Captain, now you'll learn how to identify threats and neutralize them from a distance. For that, you'll use a rifle equipped with a scope. Go to the position indicated on your HUD to get your rifle. In urban environments, threats can come from anywhere. They could be lurking around a corner or waiting to prey upon you from a rooftop. Your scope will help you identify these threats. Good, Scott. Now take your time and stay focused. Okay, Scott. Hostiles have been spotted on the hillside due east of your 20. Reach their position and take them out. Stay frosty, Scott. Try not to be surprised by your enemies. Last thing. You'll be scored on the headshots you make. Good luck. That's the end of this exercise. Have a look at your performance for this section. Sometimes you'll be confronted by threats that you can't defeat directly. In this part of the simulation, we will look at stealth techniques for approaching a target without being shot. When there's no cover nearby, you can use smoke grenades to hide your progression. Outstanding, Captain. Captain, you will now have to approach and neutralize a hostile heavy armor piece. To do this, you'll have to move as close as you can and throw an explosive charge near the vehicle. Remember to use available cover and smoke grenades to avoid being hit. Hits you're taking will lower your score, Captain. Don't forget to use the available cover. Okay, Scott, that's it for this exercise. Now check out your performance. Okay, Scott, that's it for this exercise. Now check out your performance. Captain, I need you to join your team in the truck. Let's go, Scott.
Fall back on me.
Captain, this is your team. The screen on the left of your HUD is the new Crosscom command interface. It will allow you to give orders to your teammates and control such vehicles as drones, helicopters, and even heavy armored vehicles.
Move.
Understood. Moving.
In position. Move now.
Moving, Captain. In position.
Fall back on me.
Regroup. No worries, Captain. We're right with you.
Well done, Captain. For the next part, we'll work on advanced battle tactics. Your teammates can use two rules of engagement, Recon and Assault. Let's try these modes in a battle situation.
Attack!
Roger that. Aggressive.
Regroup.
Regrouping. We're right here, Captain.
Check up ahead for hostiles.
Go quiet. Roger that.
Attack! Take a look ahead.
Roger that. Aggressive.
Let's move.
Moving now.
Move.
Understood. Moving. In position.
Contact.
Your teammates have spotted hostiles, but note that they are in recon mode, so they do not engage the enemy. As you can see, a stealthy approach gives your men the opportunity to get in close and take the first shot, giving them a huge advantage over their enemies.
Fire! 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 Take a look ahead.
All targets are down.
Regroup.
Regrouping.
Move now.
Moving, Captain.
I think you're ready to use your team in a battle situation, so let's go. Okay, secure the area indicated on your tactical map. An area is considered secured only when no enemies remain in the zone. Last thing, since this exercise is for testing your command skills, do not use your own gun. Try letting your guys do the job.
We got contact, Captain. Got two in visual, Captain. Due west. Understood. Moving. Understood. Multiple targets.
Let's move.
Lots of shots.
Fire! 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 Weapons free, roger. Stuck on this, punk!
Black car! Black car! Reloading now!
Stuck on this, punk!
Can't take the shot. Need to move. Awaiting orders. More hostiles in the zone. Let's go!
We're hanging with you, Captain. Reloading.
Let's go!
That shot's mine.
Captain. Can't take the shot. Need to move. Awaiting orders. More hostiles in the zone. Let's go!
Move out!
Moving now, Captain.
That shot's mine. They're moving!
Down to one!
He's dead.
That's the end of this exercise. Let's check out your performance. In this section, we'll focus on how you communicate and deliver orders to your teammates. Quick responsiveness and team cohesions are keys to success on the battleground, and your time spent here will pay big dividends once the shooting starts.
Contact. I see an enemy vehicle, Ghost Lead. Northeast. Roger. Taking cover. Roger. I need some medical
Mitchell,
attention.
one of your
I'm in
teammates is
trouble
down.
here.
He will soon die unless you or a teammate heal him. And a word of advice, be sure all opposition in the zone are neutralized before healing one of your men. Otherwise, you may get shot as well.
I needed that. I need a Band-Aid over here. It's gonna be a cinch to patch you up, sir.
Captain, during your missions, you'll have numerous vehicles under your command. A UAV drone will be waiting for you at your next position. Move out.
Lead the way, Captain.
You'll now see how your cross-comm interface can control the new UAV Recon drone. This drone will help you locate enemies before they spot you.
eyes and ears.
The drone has detected a rebel soldier, but beware, the drone is within enemy range and can be shot down, so you may want to keep it at a safe altitude. Scott, note that once the drone has marked a soldier, a red intel marker appears to indicate his position. These markers will remain on soldiers as long as the drone is in their vicinity, but be careful, if the drone leaves the area, the intel markers vanish. And remember, the more you use the drone to scan a threat, the more reliable data it will collect. Okay, Scott, you did great. I think that about wraps up the battle sim. I've got General Keating standing by with a mission plan he's developing. He'll fill you in once you're back in the Blackhawk.
Mitchell, let me be the first to say you've already done enough for one man, so I don't like the idea of sending you back in. But the fight ain't over. We've still got buku rebel activity in Chiapas, the Yucatan, Veracruz, and right here across the border in Juarez, which is where I really need your cojones, son. The rebels have kept the U.S., Mexico, and Canada from signing the North American Joint Security Agreement. And now Congress is getting cold feet about us putting down this insurgency. So I do not know where you're going or what you're doing. Understood? What do I know? Our intel says the rebels may already have their hands on some nasty technology. Could be a dirty bomb, maybe biologicals. The only hard intel we have is that they're waiting on additional hardware from Panama. That's why I need you on the ground. You must secure and neutralize that package. Juarez is right on the border with the U.S. They're just too damn close. I can't stress enough the importance of your mission. You'll have some Mexican Army friendlies offering support on this op, Mitchell. For the present, your main objective with these boys will be to punch a hole through the enemy lines. Get into Juarez, son, and get me that package from Panama. I'm not gonna blow sunshine up your ass, Mitchell. Expect heavy resistance. Local intel confirms multiple artillery pieces protecting a rebel position 2 ticks from your insertion point. I've got Lieutenant Barnes patching through video intel.
Hey, Captain. I'll be feeding you intel as it becomes available. Okay, Captain. This video shows the enemy training camp. You can also see 2 areas where artillery pieces are hidden.
Your mission is to locate those artillery pieces and destroy them so we can attack the enemy camp. Let's make it quick. In and out, son.
Bienvenidos a Mexico, Scott. I'd ask you to send me a postcard, except you're not officially here.
Then I'll bring you back an unofficial bottle of mezcal. With the worm.
You've now got ghosts touching down. Choose your squad, Scott.
Good to go, sir.
Scott, you're gonna get pounded unless you take out those artillery pieces protecting the camp. To do that, you'll first need to ID their locations. How you get into position is up to you.
On your guard, everybody. We got contact, Captain. We got 2. No, make that 3. 3, Captain. Look, southeast.
Move.
On that roof! Near the low wall! Roger! Kill confirmed! Target down!
To me!
Moving to you now! That'll clear the zone.
Good work, Scott. You're now in position. We've given you a UAV or eye in the sky to ID those artillery pieces. You can control it from your cross-comm or from your tactical map. Standing by for your targeting coordinates, Captain.
Stay alert. Oh yeah, lots of targets, Captain. Look near those boxes! Target down! Reloading! Bang, bang! He's dead, Captain! I don't see any left, Captain!
Regroup.
Negative.
Now we're talking, Captain. One more to go.
Regroup.
We got contact, Captain. Oh yeah, lots of targets, Captain.
Move now.
Move it! There, by that low wall. Reloading!
Back on me!
Forming on you. That was close. Great shot, Captain. No shot from here. Can I move? Awaiting orders,
Back on
Captain. Forming on you, Captain.
Move, move, move!
On my way. Area cleared.
Regroup.
It's gonna blow. I'm out of here.
That'll do it, Captain. Enemy artillery has been cleared. You had a straight shot into Juarez, but we're now picking up incoming hostiles 30 clicks out and closing fast. Your new objective is to secure our rear. General Keating wants to mine Rio Seco Bridge, your closest point of engagement. Check the coordinates on your HUD. Secure and hold the bridge, Scott, until our engineers can wire it to blow.
Fall back on me.
Regroup.
Top-notch work holding the real estate, Mitchell. Our boys are gonna blow that sorry-ass bridge to Kingdom Come. So I suggest you hightail it toward the hostiles' position. We need to take out that camp.
Scott, move to ground transport for extraction.
Awesome work on that bridge, Captain. And the way you took out those artillery pieces.
Private, can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir?
Can the chatter and put your foot to the floor.
Okay, sir. Right. Sorry. Foot to the floor, sir.
Scott, to take out that rebel camp, you'll be linking up with loyal Mexican troops.
This is Q Alpha 9er. I'm at the rendezvous point and awaiting orders.
Sorry, Q Alpha 9er, this is Black Hawk 5. Slight change of plans. Hostiles have set up advanced positions on their camp's perimeter, so Captain Mitchell, hoof it the rest of the way. Be careful, Scott. You'll be on your own.
I'll bring you in as close as I can, Captain. Hang on. I've got video. Patching it through to your HUD, sir.
And the situation in Veracruz has greatly deteriorated in the last 24 hours. The U.S. Embassy is now asking Americans in Mexico to leave the country or limit their movements. Meanwhile, Mexican rebels now claim that U.S. forces are on the ground in Juarez. However, Pentagon spokesmen deny U.S. involvement in the conflict and state that until NATSA is signed, the Americans will remain on the sidelines.
It's like we don't exist.
Because we don't, we're ghosts.
I've got more video incoming.
The situation here in Juarez is repeating itself across Mexico, where support continues to grow for the rebels many are calling Los Nuevos Niños Héroes, in reference to the last time Mexican soldiers died in combat against the U.S. at the Battle of Chapultepec in 1847. According to their latest communique, Los Nuevos Niños' stated intention is to remove all U.S. presence from Latin America.
Scott, we're gonna put a mule supply vehicle on the ground. It'll have some goodies to help you take the rebel camp, but there's a hitch. Hostiles are now approaching the mule's drop zone. The mule is unarmed and vulnerable, Scott, so neutralize those hostiles before we make the drop, and I mean pronto.
Knock 'em dead, Captain.
Okay, Captain, let's get busy. We need those hostiles taken out before we can drop the mule. Great work, Scott. Zone is clear. A mule is coming to your position. Hold until it arrives. Awesome, Scott. Now get to the mule and gear up. a brand new counter-snipe, Captain, and it kicks some serious butt. Should be just the thing to secure the camp entrance. Good hunting, Scott. talking about, Captain? I'd say you pretty much opened up a hole. What do you say we pay those boys a visit? Proceed to the rally point for reinforcements.
Sir, good to go, sir.
Now clear the camp.
Mortar!
Mortar fire! Cover!
Contact. I see an enemy vehicle, Ghost Lead. East. Contact, Captain! Enemy vehicle! Coming or going? Northeast. You tag that target, Captain! Yes, sir! He's mine! Don't lead, you are too exposed! Go to cover! Cover! Need some cover! Check the box! Shoot that bastard! You tagged that target, Captain! No, there's two left! Yes, sir! More of them, let's move! I can't see crap from here. Going inside, Captain.
Let's go!
Got it, moving.
Move out! Move, move, move!
Move now.
Round, go into cover. Reloading. More hostiles. Let's go.
Move out!
Moving. You tagged his ass, Captain.
Great work, Mitchell. You're halfway to Juarez. Leave the mopping up to the Mexican loyals.
Medic! Little TLC over
Mitchell,
here.
remember the bridge you helped us to mine? Check this out.
Wait.
That's right. We took out the bridge, but the hostiles have rerouted. Looks like a weapons resupply convoy headed for Juarez. You need to shut them down before those weapons are delivered.
Eyes wide open, people.
Captain.
Hey, buddy. Buckle up back there.
We're now taking you to live images broadcast from a television station in Juarez, Mexico, reportedly under rebel control.
Comandante, el presidente Ruiz Peña has called for an immediate ceasefire. What are your thoughts?
We cannot agree to a ceasefire so long as our president and those of the United States and Canada are considering to enact the North American Joint Security Agreement, which is simply an excuse for the Americans to take control of our foreign policy, not only in Mexico, but across Latin America.
Hate to interrupt show, Captain Mitchell, but we're now approaching the bridge. I've got a visual on your rebel weapons convoy. Multiple soft targets.
Copy that. Scott, get on the gun! We can't let those weapons reach Juarez!